Office. And Trevor and team are talking to people who are sharing their memories, highlights and stories from the years gone by about CRY. So hello Trevor.
Hello, yes, I'm still here, and just many people coming up, and they're all willing to talk to me. Like this young man. Hello sir, what's your name?
Pat Lynch.
Pat Lynch, of course, Fox's Lane Museum.
Folk Museum, exactly, yeah.
I understand that's closing, is that true?
It is actually. I've decided that I'd hang up my boots and then close it down. 40 years I'm told, between collecting, researching and running the museum for the last 20 years. So I decided it's time to call a halt.
And what are you going to do with all the stuff that's in there?
Well, actually I've it up for sale as one lot now. I've advertised the other side and a few other places, and there's some interest there, it's very sold for me, but I'm in no hurry. I'll just sit back and enjoy my retirement.
And do you have any happy memories of CRY?
Oh yes, well I think that there are probably happy memories of CRY in a sense. I remember Nuge, God rest his soul, in the early days did a very good interview on the museum. And I was very impressed by the amount of work he put in, the research he did, and the time he spent down there before the programme. He just wasn't that deputy, the whole thing researched very well. I remember Tommy Collins as well did a very good piece in it another time, and but more recently somebody else has taken some recordings that will be used later on. So in fairness to CRY, they gave the museum a very good airing down the years. I was very happy with that. Actually, one other thing just sort of reminds me now, the adoration. Was it 2 years ago last Christmas we had
we have another young lady here with
Trace
us.
Foley, yeah. I'm just reminiscing here about Trace Foley. When we had the bad snow and the frost.
Oh, that's right,
Was it 2 years ago or something?
2 years ago.
About 2 years ago last Christmas. I remember we had to contact everybody, Leslie, because we had over 200 people to contact who were doing this adoration 24/7. And like obviously there's no point they come in at 3 o'clock in the morning just coming to the place was closed down because of the snow, because they had it closed down for a few days. So I contacted Community Radio Youghal, and immediately it was all over the airwaves. And I was even ringing some people and they said, oh, I've just had it on the Youghal radio. I wrote actually to the Youghal radio people thanking them afterwards for the comprehensive cover they gave and the assistance they gave us in reporting that to the local community. But I think it's a fantastic thing for local radio. One of the things I like about this way is that talking about people. Okay, I'm not going to know people's customers, but I know all the people that talk. They're all local people, it's a local thing, the presenters are local, people that talk about are local. Yeah, rather than listen to we say that national radio and they're talking about people and sort of so-called celebrities when you know they're talking about. But see, all the people that talk about are local people that you know of. And it's fantastic at it, and I've done wonderful service on the year.
Fantastic.
And I'm certainly have good memories of it, and I would like to thank them officially for the help they gave the museum to put us up and running.
Wonderful. What's your favourite sort of programme?
Well, I suppose, you see, I don't listen to much during the week, quite frankly. I'm not on the radio, that's the radio during the week I don't, because I don't put about an hour. I have to say, I suppose my favourite one is John Kennedy's on Sunday morning. And even the one that follows it was the race one, Jim Flanagan. Yeah.
Jim Coleman.
See, after that then I've Jim Coleman as well.
Yeah.
Actually my wife particularly likes Jim Coleman's one. But see, after that then we're up and out, we've gone off, late afternoon, we drive you around the place and gone.
That's true.
So, some very nice programs and very professionally presented as well, I might add. I think that is excellent, you know.
Wonderful. Trace, tell us what programmes would be your favourite.
Well, I like the country and westerns with Max Carey and with the two sisters as well, Teresa and I forget that girl's name, isn't it? About Mary is it Teresa and Mary, yeah. And I think if you want to know anything that's going on in Youghal, that the radio is very good. All different days they have different programmes. It's wonderful for the community houses because they play all the requests, and like Pat said, it's not as if it's from miles away. Everybody knows somebody, and if you call in with a request or if you want to advertise something, and I think it's marvellous that so many people on the Youghal radio are all volunteers at the end of the day. Now, I don't remember back when it started in 35 at Eileen Conley's house, but I think it was a marvellous thing because not every county in Ireland can, you know, boast of their own local radio station. And I think if you want to know what's going on, different days, different programmes. John Cunningham is great, he plays all the requests for the hospitals, and do all the rest of them. Now, I was away for a long time in Canada for 30 years, and we had 4 Irish radio stations there, and that's how we found out who won the match, all the sports, all the entertainers that was coming to Ireland, so it was marvellous. But the only one request I would have is, if you'd ask Noel Cronin, tell him Trace Foley said it, if he could finish at 12 noon on a Saturday, I'd love to hear the Angelus bells ringing, if at all possible.
I think that would be good.
It could be a very nice
And
idea.
even you were
Good,
saying
yeah.
it was a good idea.
Oh, exactly, yes. Excellent. Because it's so a local thing.
Well, you see, it is the people's radio, so I'm sure they'll take it on board because we're here for you.
Well, and I think for the seniors that are in their own homes, like we all do the Rosary Long Go, and